Okay, so let's take that same line of thinking here with 5 cups of flour. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of flour. Now to make one mega big giant cookie, you're going to need 1/4 cup of flour. So the question is, how many cookies can you make with these 5 cups of flour? Well, let's just look at 1 cup of flour. If every 1/4 of the cup makes a cookie, 1 cookie, 2 cookies, 3 cookies, 4 cookies. 1 cup equals 4 cookies. The same can be said for the other cups of flour. We're dividing 5 cups into groups of 1/4. Well, how many 1/4 are there in 5? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. There's 20 1/4 in 5 because division is really saying how many groups of 1/4 are there in 5? And there are, this is weird, but it's true, there's 20 1/4 in 5. In fact, if we know that multiplication is of, what's 1/4 of 20? A fourth of 20 is 5. So 5 divided into groups of 1/4, you can get 20 1/4 in 5. 5 divided by 1/4 is actually 20 because you can break 5 up into groups of 1/4, and there are 20 1/4 in 5. Let's look at a problem like this. Here we have 3 cups of flour. And for every 1/3 of a cup, you can make one jumbo brownie. So 3 divided by 1/3. How many 1/3 are in 3? It's the same as 1. How many 1/3 are there in 3? The same thing. Well, let's find out. Let's take every cup and divide it into thirds because every 1/3 of the cup gives you a brownie. One brownie, another brownie, another brownie. For every cup, you can make 3 brownies because 1/3 of the cup is one brownie. Another third of the cup is another brownie. Another third of the cup is another brownie. So in 1 cup, you can get 3 brownies. Just in 1 cup. You can't see that. I'm sorry. In the other cup, you can get 3 brownies because for every 1/3 cup, you can get, for every cup, you can get 3 brownies. A third of a cup is 1 brownie. In the third cup, you can get 3 more brownies. So, how many 1/3 are there in 3? Well, there's 3 1/3 in 1. There's 3 more 1/3 in another one. There's 3 more 1/3 in another one. So altogether, there are 9 1/3 in 3. How many 1/3? So 3 divided by 1/3 is 9 because there are 9 1/3 in 3. Let's do one more, and this one, I'm actually going to have you message me the answer on Canvas. You're going to watch this on the Google slide, and then you're going to send me a Canvas inbox message with the answer, and that will tell me that you watched the video, and I'll also be able to see in the inbox if you got it right. So imagine you have 4 yards of ribbon. These are yards of ribbon. And every 1/6 of a yard will make one beautiful bow that Jillian will wear in her hair. And the question is, with my 4 yards of ribbon, how many bows can I make if every 1/6 of a yard makes a bow? So it's 4 divided into groups of 1/6, which is the same as saying, how many 1/6, how many groups of 1/6 are there in 4? Well, let's take 1 yard and let's break it into sixths so we can know how many bows we can make with just 1 yard. If every 1/6 of a yard is a bow, that means 1/6, that's a bow. That's another 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 bow. For every 1/6 of a yard, you can make a bow. So for 1 whole yard, you can make 6 bows. 6 more bows. 6 more bows. 6 more bows. So 4 divided into groups of 1/6. How many 1/6 are there in 4? please let me know in Canvas. Send me an inbox message. Let me know that there are 24. Please tell me, though. Tell me on Canvas. How many bows? Message me on Canvas. How many bows can you make out of 4 yards?